Symbol 2 on the, as you can see, the Great Western Express route. I've got the high-speed train and the class 43, nice and 10 cars, which pleases me, as some of you may well know, and as far as I'm concerned, the longer the train, the better. And as usual, please bear with while I get everything all set up and get YouTube in order. Just take a few, well, I mean, I'll say a few moments. It's normally a bit longer than that. It's fine. Nearly there. It's actually a lot quicker than it usually is. And there we go. As always, if you are watching live, and don't be shy, say hello. And lovely to hear from you. And I'll do my best to get to everyone's messages throughout the stream. Right, I think we're all good now. YouTube is agreeing that I'm live. And hello, Project. And hello, Harperstorm. And how you doing? Good week so far. I know it's early days, but you know, still 2 days down, 3 to go. We'll get cracking in a moment, and then as you can see, we're heading to Paddington. And then we'll find something to do with the Class 66. This won't take too long. I don't think we've got any stops on the way. I think this is just a straight run from Reading all the way down to Paddington. And I know sometimes they stop at Slough, but I don't think this one does. I could be wrong. I'll have a wee look once we get going anyway. But we'll start getting the train set up. No worries. So a bit of a change of name there, or is this a different account you've got? Right. Let's now. I don't remember everything is. So now it's a horn. Well, we'll test if that works. That's fine. Right. There's the master key, and we'll whack that into probably forward. Then we want some headlights. That's probably fine there. Don't think, no, that's fine. We've got some safety systems over there. Go. I think I've done everything he says. Right, we'll release the brakes. That'd be good. I think we need to wait for that gauge to reach 5. Because, you know, why not? So what, that reach 5-ish, that will do. Right, now the question is, can we go? We've got some power going. Right, we're off. Marvellous. Obviously straight into the maximum power because, I mean, would I do anything else? Let's be honest. Okay. So, looks like we can get this straight up to about 90-ish. Or maybe there's 100 on the speedo there, I'm not sure. We'll find out. Oh, hang on, I've got to keep it under 40. Oh, that spoils it then, doesn't it? Never mind, it's fine. Do let me know if the game's too loud, or if I'm too loud. I've got a good few passengers on this morning, marvellous. And do you know what the best part about this is? Of course, we're not stopping anywhere. They can't all get off. They have to stay on all the way. Some of the express runs do have their perks. Right, if I come off the throttle there. Yes, son, I will be doing a class 43 after this one. That is the plan. So if you know of any particular runs in the 43 that you think might be good, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just pick one at random and see what I'm hauling. Now, so this is although this is a high-speed train, it's not the fastest. That will take us a while to get up to the 125. I need to keep an eye out because we have quite a few yellow signals at the minute. So not entirely sure what's going on there, but it's fine. Oh, right, okay. The casino camera just hangs around wherever I leave it. That's fine. Right, let's get back to the business end, to the front of the train. There we go. We'll get. Oh, if I can get the sort of head out of the window view. which is my favourite view, I think, to be honest. You just get a nice bit of the train, and you can see some of the reflection as well, which is always really good. Oh, hi Brandon, how you doing? You get a bit of scenery as well, and you can see anything, any trains coming the other way, or indeed anything that you overtake, which I'm guessing that we probably will see one or two overtakes, all being well. Should overtake some of the 166s. Hopefully not while they're stopped at stations, because that, for me, that doesn't count as an overtake. That's kind of cheating, overtaking a stationary train. It's only if you're overtaking something that's moving. The coming out of London Victoria on London Commuter, that's a good one for racing at the trains. Not that you should ever do that, of course, but I mean, this is me we're talking about. So yeah, of course I'm going to race at the trains. I was playing London Commuter earlier actually, and I'm going to say I raced a train out of Victoria. I did get a bit of a head start, I'll be honest. I did have a bit of a head start. I'm doing 85 miles an hour. That's a double yellow, so that's fine. We're perhaps chasing something. Probably a 166, no doubt. But that will probably stop at Twyford and we'll go sailing right by. That's my hope. But we'll see what happens. We've got just under half an hour to get to London Paddington. We'll do that easily. Shall I whack a cab light on? Where are you? There you go. There you go. Gives us a bit of light. Have we got a thing for the gauge lights? Train supply. Well, no, don't think I need the de-icer. I've set this to June, so you know, if there is any ice on the windscreen, then we've probably got a bit of a problem. Oh, I might have a fan on, can't I? Being June, it's probably I don't know what. Let's just stick that to 36. I don't know what that really does, but yeah, I'll leave the reverser alone. That's the red button for brake test. Yeah, probably. Probably don't want to do that. So no, there doesn't appear to be a dimmer switch for the gauge lights. Oh well, that's fine. Unless it's on this bit. No, can't see it. Oh well, it's fine. I didn't want them on anyway. We've got some green signals. Marvellous. Good to hear, Brandon. Good to hear. Right. 107 miles an hour. Come on. Oh, we nearly get hit in the face by... Well, we did get hit in the face by 166 there. It was just the right time to pop out to the external camera. Not going to be driving this with any sort of efficiency. I will be burning the fuel as much as possible. To go. We're whizzing along, and it's mostly going to be this sort of most of the way. There's quite a lot of section of track we get the sort of full 125 mile an hour run on. It's only when you start getting closer to Paddington that you might just slow you down. Which in my case is probably just as well, because otherwise I'd probably end up becoming part of the station. Whoops! I didn't want to do that. We'll get a slightly different angle there. There we go. Got all that train. Do get some shorter services, but I do like the longer ones. Oh, we just missed. Oh no! Just that would have been awesome if I hadn't been mucking about the camera. Would have seen that 43 coming the other way. I'm sure there'll be another one. So it's 5 to 8 in the morning. I'm sure there'll be another one. It says. If we're both doing 117 miles an hour, then you know, it's probably blink and you miss it kind of thing. Yeah, my day's going alright, thank you, Brandon. I've actually had some nice afternoon playing this. Oh, a couple of hours, which was good. Oh, I've got a red signal. Where's my brakes? Where's my brakes? Give me brakes. Damn. Where's the emergency brake? Oh, I don't. Phew, it's gone to yellow. That was a panic. That was a panic. Oh no. Right. Wait for the brakes to release. Oh, that was that was a panic. That was. Right. Okay. Well, I seem to have some red signals here. I'm not liking this. Dear me. When I've played this in the past, and I've done the run in the HST, it's only ever been pretty much green signals all the way. So I've just put my foot down. I am gone. Righto. Coming up on this red signal now. I do not know how good the brakes are, but this could be a little bit close. Unless it's going to be kind and go to yellow. I know. I got this. I got this. Famous last words, I know. Right, we'll come off the brakes, and we'll kind of just crawl the last 180 yards, and I'll try to remember that there is a red signal ahead, and not go through it, which I have done in the past. Yeah, but enough of that. Yeah, and how's your day going, Brandon? Been up to much? What's your favourite sort of passenger or freight? I mean, I was leaning towards what Brandon said, as it happens, freight. Go on, let's find out if we're right. Well, I stop at this red signal. Stop. And oh, jolly good, Brandon. Jolly good. Right. Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting this. Okay. What are we waiting for? I doubt we're waiting for anything coming behind us, because we are the HST, so I think we tend to get priority. So let's have a look at the map. Where zoom in. So right, going this way. Oh, there's something there in at the station. Why? Oh, okay. Being held up by that be another HST. That would be. Oh, it's right. Oh, there we go. Nice one, Brown. We've got that one right. That's got to be another HST, because that's too long to be a 166. By the looks of it. But yeah, I don't know why. Why can't I just go around it? I'm sure you must be able to. There'd be a path around there. Otherwise, that's just bad timing. Look at all these tracks that I could use that's not being used. What's wrong with this one? Could have slung me over there and would be good. Oh, perhaps the dispatcher was on his break. Come on. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, for the delay. There's something at the station ahead of us. Is that still there? No, it's moving finally. Right, that's going, so that's good. I then need to wait a bit longer till it passes. Oh, we're going to be stuck behind it now. Ah, right, okay. Right, we can get going anyway. We'll not be too hasty, because that's going to slow us down anyway. Right, let's go. Come on. There we go. Making the engine work this morning. Look at that. Yes, you got another red signal. Well, I mean, what I was hoping for was that it's just a nice, quick blast at 125 mile an hour down to London. And yeah, I'm not too sure we're going to get that. Oh well, we've got 24 miles still, so we'll we'll see what happens. You never know. We might be able to get round it at some point. Oh, dear me. Meanwhile, let's have a look. Oh yeah, there we go. We're not stopping. We're just straight down to Paddington. And I do kind of feel that we've got a little bit of time to make up. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to make it up, but we'll see what happens. Keep a close eye on the signals. We should make a change. I don't normally pay too much attention to them. Oh, that's a single yellow. That's not good. Oh, okay. Right, now we can keep going. I'm hoping it's going to divert me around that train that's in front. I'm hoping. Well, hopefully the train will just bugger off somewhere into another line or something. We can hope. Come on. Where's the... I'm trying to look for the signal now. Oh, there it is. Oh, that'll be yellow. That's good. That's better. It means the next one's going to be yellow. Right, okay. Right, let's see if we can get up to 125. That's what we're going for. I don't know what the max speed is meant to be of this. There's normally a plaque somewhere that will tell you, but I'm not seeing one. Or maybe it's meant to say on there. Oh, there's the other HST. Yeah, oh, doing really well, aren't I? Oh, there's a 166 as well. Blimey. Yeah. It was waiting until I was busy looking to see if there was a plaque about the top speed. And it goes, oh, I'll send you a HST now, then you'll miss it. And I'll send you a 166 as well. Just to, you know, really put the icing on the cake on that one. Yeah, thanks. What I was going to do is turn that off. Just see if that makes it... Maybe that's just a bit of metal that someone's screwed in the bollocks of it. I don't know. Well, I'll find out the top speed is one way or another. Might not be tonight, but I'll find out. I'll perhaps take this for a run on Southeastern High Speed. See what we get it up to on the high speed section there. Right, is that looking like it's double yellow maybe? Yep, it's double yellow. Marvellous. Where's the emergency brake? Right, there it is. Okay, so I've actually got to push a button to slam on the anchors should I need to. What I am going to do though, I am going to bottle it at 100 mile an hour and I'm going to come off the power. Just because I don't want to run a red signal. Give the engine a bit of a rest. There we go. Oh, okay, fine. Just you know, knock the camera on the bridge there. There we go. We'll do this, and we should get a good view for what's coming up. I'm ready on the button to slam on the anchors if I need to. I mean, this is certainly keeping me on my toes. I'll say that much. Doesn't help me. It's normally if you do a high speed run on this, then I mean in the past it's always just been a case of yeah, no worries, just whack it into full throttle and sit back and enjoy. Oh, right, we've got some green signals now. Hopefully coming through. Watch out. I was hoping that we might see the train in front of us More yellow signals coming up. Really? It's meant to be high speed, not... Right, you know what, sod it. Let's just boot it and we'll see what happens. I will hope the best. We'll try and find the train on the map. By the time I manage to do that, we'll have probably gone through a red signal. So I won't risk it. Get back inside. It's a bit quieter in here. We've got no windows to open. I'm not going to open the door. We'll leave that firmly shut, I think. It's probably best. We've got 16 miles to go. Kind of not too far. I'd quite like to make it to 125 mile an hour. Got one in max. I reckon if I run to the back of the train and we've got another engine on the back of it, I could slam that into max power one in reverse. That might help. Oh, I've got yellow signal. Oh, it's gone to green. Okay, that's good. Let's get to 125. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. 125 mile an hour. Got another 20 mile an hour to go. Blimey, come on. As we'll go put the kettle on while we wait for it to reach 125. You know what they need on this route though? You need the ICE, the 406 from Colnacken. That's what you want. Because that thing will shift. And that's given me an idea. I wonder if, well, I can set up a scenario off the rails, see how quickly I can get from Reading to London. Might have a crack at it and perhaps with and without breaking the speed limit. That could be good. Yeah, I might do that. Oh, there's a 166. Is that a 166? Yes, it is. The way we were going through there, I thought, hang on, is that a 166 or is that a 43? It's 166. Right. I was going to say that might be the train that's been holding us up, but we've still got yellow signals. Probably not. And oh, no worries, I did ask you to help your friend out. That roadblocks. I think there's quite a few people that are into that. Actually, it looks alright, to be fair. Oh, yeah, don't worry. I know we've got yellow signals. I'm just wanting to get to 125. So I'm ready to come off the power and slam on the anchors should I need to. That's gone to green. That's good. Right, come on, we're nearly there. And we've got 11 miles to go, which the speed will come round a bit quicker than you might otherwise expect. Does tend to catch me out. I go, oh yeah, I've got 10, 11 miles, plenty of time. Yeah. And then it's like, oh, hang on a minute. And it was 10 miles a minute ago, and now I need to start slowing down. So, yeah, there we go. Right, what's this yellow signal? That looks like a double. Yeah, marvellous. Right, 120, come on. There we go. I've taken a 166. There we go. The first proper overtake of the day. So I see some wagons over there. Yep, and that might be what I end up towing later. and another 166. It does feel, I don't think they've added more services in, but it does feel busy this route. I don't know how when you've not, when they've not added more services in, but I don't know, it just feels busier. The tension is killing you, Brandon. we're near there. Oh, right, 124, come on. 124, come on. We'll make it to 125. Come on. Double yellow, that's good. Yes! There we go. Celebratory blast of the horn there. Right, I best come off the power because, yeah, I'm creeping over. Right, we made it to 125. We made it. Now I've just got to keep an eye on the signals. We didn't spend very long at 125. Yeah, we've got, let's see, we're down to 6.3 miles already. I will let it slow down gradually. So we've got 100-mile-an-hour limit coming up in about 1.5 miles. I mean, this is definitely. I guess you kind of have to be a bit brave with the signals and put your foot down if you want to reach 125. Oh, okay, right. Brakes. Where's the emergency brake? Because we're not going to stop in time. Otherwise, where is it? It's there, isn't it? Come on. I need the emergency brake. Okay, I don't need it. Okay, we don't need the emergency brake. The brakes aren't coming off. Okay, right. Down. Because I've unplugged that. This is going to bring us to a stop. Great. Let's see. There should be a. Is there a button to undo it? Oh, I don't even know how to recover the. Oh, hang on. Brakes are coming off now. Yeah, now that you stopped me. Right. Okay. Fine. Right. Come on. Let's get going again. There we go. Dear, oh dear. I'll give us time for the train in front to get ahead. That was me panicking over that red signal. Just got to watch that we don't get overtaken now. Just watching that 166 comes flying by. That was simply a cows that go only moment there. There you go, got a couple of 66s over there. Well, if nothing else, we have learnt something, and that's how to recover from the emergency brake in the Class 43, which is you just wait for the brakes to decide they're going to release. So evidently, if you do hit the emergency brake, it is going to bring you to a stop no matter what you do. Unless you whack the full throttle on and it can outpower the brakes at some point. Been trying to record an ad and it's all going wrong. Oh dear. Normally it happens when I try and do things. What's going on with Siri there? So you're having a bit of a disagreement. Right, we've got 3.4 miles to go. So we've got the green signals now because after that emergency stop, the train's pulled ahead. Oh, we've got a 166 there. Probably wasn't the best camera angle to get, but I would expect them being like held in the cab somewhere. Probably keep power on. Because we're only doing 72. We should still make it, yeah, we'll still make it on time. And what I really need is to see another HST. Just so that we can get a proper shot of a HST coming the other way. That's what I need. I should probably get some brakes on. Possibly all the brakes. They're obviously not the best. Oh, there we go. Now they're coming on. There we go. And yeah, even though I've released the brakes, they take their time. We'll get the power back on just to get us back up to speed again. There we go. So we'll stick with this view. Oh look, you can get the camera. Look at that. You can see a bit out of the windscreen as well. Lovely stuff. There we go. Marvellous. Oh, blimey, probably that's tipped over the entire train. That sounds like something that I'd do. It's obviously not a good night for technology to be working, but touch wood, I think everything with the stream seems to be going alright, which makes a nice change. Dab a brake on. There we go. Get us down to the 40. That would be nice and early. Should be a nice change. It's not quite often that I arrive early. We can kind of leave it at 34. We've got time. We've got time. However, I can see what's going on just outside of London. Look at that. Early days of building something over there. When this route was set, I think around 2015, so they may well have finished building that, whatever it is they're doing there. But no idea what's there. I imagine it's something. Ease it down to 25. Okay, I mean, we're not going to be quite as early as I thought we was going to be. I thought we... oh, is that a HST? At last! I know I'm only doing like 20 mile an hour, but still. And given we didn't spend very long doing 125, we were lucky to make it to that. That's probably going to be the last signal as we come into Paddington. Right, that might be worth having a run around up on that platform there. Don't think I've done that yet. Not too sure if I can be bothered with walking, so I might be lazy and just drive a train and then park it up and pop across. Mind the pillar. I'll get back in the cab, then we can pay attention on what we're doing. And here we go, 20 past 8, a lovely June summer's morning at London Paddington. Or is that another HST over there on the right? Yet. And we've got a 166 coming out. There we go. Okay. Just dab a brake in. C. Right, and there we go, we're looking alright. I see the PIS as well. It really adds to the route now that we've got that. perhaps coming in a little slower than I need to be, but you know, the brakes aren't all that on this train, and as I've discovered, and yeah, if I overshoot too much, then we end up becoming part of Paddington, which you probably don't want. Let's try and get. Oh, that's a little bit. That's fine. We're here anyway. Right, here we go. And now everybody can, you know, get off the train, because I don't think the train's going anywhere after this. Probably heading back to Bedwin at 20 past 11. Blimey. I mean, if you're not going to stay on the train, you're probably going to... Oh, there we go. Now, slowly getting off. Are we doing your... Are you teleporting? Is that what we're doing? Do we teleport now rather than walk on and off the train? Fair enough. Doing it rather slowly as well. Right, well... Supposedly I finished unloading passengers, but it's not telling me to lock the doors. Bet that's because we were a little bit early. I've got to wait for everyone to get off. I think we're nearly there. There's probably not many people on now. Just done this on London Commuter, where you've waited for that circle to finish, but then it still doesn't let you complete the service, and you just have to wait. Should I lock the doors? Should I not? I think everyone's off. No, you're telling me to unlock the doors now. Okay. Oh, there we go. Alright, fine. Cool. There we go. Well, I got me a gold medal, so I'm happy with that. Yeah. Distance walked. Yeah, I didn't. There we go. Right. And let's find ourselves a something to do with the Class 66. Let's have a look. Let me have a bit of my drink as well, and let's see what we got. There we are. Right, what have we got? Driver 66 with 20 FKA container wagons from Reading to Acton Main Line. We've got this one, which is just going the other way. I think it's all just... Oh, that's only 12. Okay, well, we don't want 12, we want the full 20. Yep, time for some Class 66 fun. That's... Okay, so fine, well, let's go with where's that going? Acton Main Line to Reading. Well, let's do that one then. No idea what I'm going to be hoarding, but we'll find out. Right, and yeah. Oh, hello. Got a 66. Oh, quite busy here. Right, and I've got to remember how to set this thing up now. And oh, hello, Eli. How you doing? It's right. No, run. Oh, that's all. Dowel on and set to run. Okay, fine. Oh, is it pretty much already set up for me? Forward. Light. Instrument lights. Let's whack those on. Oh no, we'll leave that on. Tail lights probably off. Headlights stay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I think we might be good to go then. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Parking brake. Parking brake. We're parking brake off. Just hold that. Make sure that gets to 5, because 5 is the magic number, it seems, when it comes to brakes. Right. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay. Right. Fine. Right. That went well. Oh, hang on, I've got tail lights on as... Hang on. Got my tail lights on as well? No. What have it... Or is it because I've got headlight settings wrong? Is that what it is? And headlights, just... And... Alright, you know what? We're going to have tail lights on as well, because... Why not? Right, let's try this again. Here we go. And I'm good, thank you, Eli. How are you? Let's keep you and random thoughts. This is what months are married to each other. We're slowly moving, which is good. I don't know what to do about these headlights though. And I don't know where half the buttons are for AWS and that, but it's fine. No worries, Eli. Imagine that with trains. What number we got today? Where are you? 199 we're driving today. Hold on, we've got two 66s parked over there. We've got this one here, the one that I'm driving. It's got some standard freight wagons for the looks of it. 66 and 67 look like they fit together like puzzle pieces. I've not seen a class 67, but I'll have to have a look after the stream. Right, let's mark this into full throttle, and we'll see what happens. I did find it's hot plate off. Yeah, we're not going to cook breakfast. And oh no, it's Brandon. Thanks for popping along. Enjoy the rest of your week. Right, now we've got some go far locations on this one, so we don't need to worry about stopping, which is good. You're playing Backroom Solar. Nice. Let's make sure the old horn works. Should be able to get up to 60 shortly, and 70 as well. I think some of the things are in here. Fuel injection, yeah, let's not muck with that. So I'm not playing around with things that I don't know about. There's cabinet lights. I thought one of these switches was for the that's it. Right. So we've got that on. Don't know where the AWS is though. Right. There we go. I look forward to that, Brandon. All being well, next stream should be same time Thursday. Not sure what it will be yet. But, at the minute it's looking likely more train sim. Hazard button. I mean, to be fair, I should probably have that on to warn everyone that I am a hazard, but we'll leave that off for now. Right, we can get some nice outside shots. You know what? Those tail lights are annoying me. What's going on? If I switch them on, right? I mean, they're already on. Don't want night time. Headlights mark. No, so it's not them because they're staying on. I'm going to suggest it's probably a bug of some sort that they're on. Oh, I don't know what that was about. Never mind, it's fine. It's all good. I just won't look at the frame too much. Won't look at the front of the train too much. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, this isn't a bad camera view. You can see the gauges in there. Whoa, 40 mile an hour. The level speed limit's a bit optimistic. It says I can do 80. Yeah. Might take a while. So do you thinking of getting was it you thinking of getting and making a video on? So is it backrooms you're talking about? Yeah, all my train is still there. Oh, this is keeping me on my toes. Hey, there's a 166. Back to this view. You know what we could do? I can open the window on this, can't I? Yep, there we go. Open. And if we do that, there we go. We get a nice view, and we should be able to see anything that comes our way, and indeed probably anything that overtakes us as well. Which I would imagine would be most things. Did you mind? I was enjoying that camera view. Honestly. Right, there we go. Right, I'll try and tuck in as close to the train as I can. Coming through, not stopping. Doesn't sound like you're having much fun with those locos on Roblox project. I think trying to make things like that is something I should probably stay away from. I'll stick to just trying to drive and not crash them. How are we doing it there? Seems quite happy. Though he's almost got a bit of a puzzled look on his face. Seems to go, what's this you're giving me? What am I driving here? I've only done the introduction and one run on this with the 66. The only other thing that I've done with it was on an East Coastway. Can't remember what these scenarios called, where there's been a landslide at one of the tunnels and drive a 66 up there. Oh, you're not making them your oh, it's to advertise them, right? So you can tell how much I know about Roblox. But hopefully it'll all be worth it in the end, project. 4.2 miles to West Drayton. One of the good things about oh, okay, fine, yeah. As I was trying to say, one of the good things about the freight services is that you can enjoy the scenery and do a nice bit of train spotting as well. You don't have to worry about where the stations are. It's not a bad way to sort of get out and enjoy the scenery a bit and just have a leisurely, as it will be in this, leisurely jaunt up or down the line. I think I don't know, they're meant to be mirrors. They don't sort of work really, as you can see, but it's probably best that I don't see behind me, let's be honest. It's only something else to distract me. Well, I mean, we've made it to 70. I did, I think I probably maxed us out about 76, 77 on the run coming down the other way. So, yeah, top speed of 75 is not far off it. Right, oh no, apply a bit of brake, right, we'll do that. Yeah, I've got to remember how to brake on this thing now. A bit more. Right, that will do. Right, now release. Hopefully get the back up to 5. There we go. Might have missed a HST coming the other way. They're just all appearing in the wrong place. It's really annoying. Get back up in speed now. How's that got me? My brake's under control. These are the buttons. Parking brake here. We'll leave that alone. Should we not have the... should that button not be highlighted if we're carrying goods? I'm assuming that's either passenger or goods services, so I don't know how you change that. That's telling me that something's off. I don't know what's off, but something's off. Just in case you are wondering, hello, fresh air. Yeah, just in case you were wondering, and I don't have a lot of knowledge on there when it comes to trains, but I found a fresh air button. High speed. What's that do? What's high speed do? I'm going to pressed it, so yeah. I mean, I was kind of hoping it might make the train go faster, but that's perhaps been a bit optimistic. I'll switch it back off, just in case it does actually cause more issues. What else have we got around there? Right, sit in this one, just have a look. Yeah, that's the high speed button. What's that? Overheating. Yeah, let's we'll try not to overheat things. Hopefully I won't need that. Though with my driving, you know, yeah, let's be honest. Yeah, we'll give the engine a bit of a rest now. We're coming up to our first go fire location, West Drayton. Good morning, West Drayton. Just making sure you're all awake. Right, Maidenhead, 11 miles. Let's go. I think they put the go fire locations in just so you can gain a few extra action points. Otherwise you wouldn't get all that money on these types of runs. And of course, one of the good things with this is that if you do want to stop at any point and just have a wander or a little explore, you can do, because there's no timetable. Admittedly, you might get in the way of other trains, but you know, I mean, is that really your problem though? That's kind of how I'd look at it. Yeah, well, I'm not the other train, so yeah, I shall do as I please. Let's get that firing up. So I'll use mixed long arms and open that window as well. There we go. Okay, we've got all the fresh air and windows open and stuff. Got any other buttons we can fiddle with? Probably shouldn't fiddle with all the buttons, but yeah, don't know what half of this stuff does, so I'm not going to try and muck about with those menus there. Oh, whatever station that is. I might be able to get some decent I can get the camera in the right place, of course. There we go. That'll do. That'll do nicely. Let's keep a bit of power on to maintain, hopefully 59 miles an hour. And we should be good. Now, I'm quite surprised that I'm able to do this. I don't know what's happened, because I tried to drive the 66 in the past. When I say in the past, I'm talking ages ago, and I just never got on with it. And then now I kind of I am getting on with it, and I'm even got a 166 kilometers, and now I'm just flying along. I think it's probably I've got more used to some of the brakes where they don't release straight away, so you have to give them a bit of time to release to avoid bringing the train to a complete stop. Another 166, so not stopping. Alright, maybe it was meant to, and it was the train driver's been learning from me. Missing stations. Yeah, no. Yeah, so I think it might be practice for driving other trains. Like I picked up Northern Transpennine and Tees Valley a while back. And with those trains, you do come as a bit of practice, really, just to get used to the brakes not releasing straight away and not bringing the train to a complete stop. I'm getting there. But you never know, there might be some Northern Transpennine action on Thursday. I've started an update as well, actually. So there's PIS on that route as well, which is good. So I might have a bit of a play on that on Thursday. But, you're back, so that 6.7 miles still to go. I've got a 50 limit coming up. Alright, let's get in the cab just so I can watch the brakes and actually use the gauge. Look at that. I'm actually using the gauges to drive the train. Again, that's something that I'm not used to doing at all. But it actually does make a nice change to be able to do that. So to go, so that's what that gauge does. I know you've got it on the HUD as well, so we can actually see it on the actual gauge of the train. Before I just had to go, okay, where's me speedo? And that's the only one that I had any idea what it was to do with. So like, yeah, speedo, fine. The other gauges, yeah, just, you know, I mean, the mouse will just be there for show, to be honest. You're back, you're late, nice. Let's get some more power on, as we can get back up to what's that, 55 by the looks of it. Come on, brakes are released. No worries, Project, thanks for popping along. See you next time. And yeah, and done the high speed run, so we're in 66. Something a bit different. Don't normally do the freight runs. The number that I have done, you can probably count on one hand. And you never know, this might mean I end up doing more. Was I not in maximum power? I thought I was. I don't know. Perhaps I pressed the wrong button. Wouldn't surprise me. The number of times that I pressed the wrong button. 4.7 miles to Maidenhead. Right, let's go for our location. And then all I've got to do is stop the train at Reading. Which, easier said than done. Quick check just in case we've got a HST coming up behind us. I could probably have a look at the map actually. Just check that this next school is going to be green as well, and then I'll have a quick look. It should be green. Now, the rate that we're accelerating could probably leave the train on full power. No, that's not. No, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Right, where are we? We are heading this way, right? Sorry, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons here. I thought we are actually creeping up on the speed, and don't exactly have points to burn. Right. Is there anything back here? Doesn't look like it. No, might have to wait a little while then. This might be one that's already gone whizzing past and I missed it. That's entirely possible. Yeah, with I can't remember how much we weigh. I know I did say it at the start, but I've forgotten. Probably quite a bit. So we're not going to be the fastest thing along here. I do have 20 wagons apparently. Technically I think they said 21, which probably includes the loco as well. Just looking out to see if we've got any anything else coming towards us. Come on, we're slowing down a bit, come on. Keep up 66. Yeah, that's better. Oh, hello, we've got a yellow signal, that's not good. Do not want yellow signals. So keep an eye out, see what signal after it will be. Be a bit careful because we will need a lot of stopping distance. Right, a double yellow, so that's good. Means this one's also yellow. I'm not sure if we would be able to stop in between signals. No, we're only doing sort of 56 miles an hour, but we weigh a lot. Normally, I tend to drive the electric style, like the 375 or 377 or 465. The brakes are pretty good, so you know you can normally stop in between signals if you're going the speed limit. Normally, and you get some that are close together. Oh, okay, right. Brakes on, all the brakes. Yes, all the brakes. I need all of the brakes. So we've got a red signal. Now I am hoping that it's not going to cause us to do... Oh, hang on. Now it's gone to yellow. Right, let's get the brakes off. There we go. Back on the power. Come on. There we go. I was going to say is, and I hope that the oh blimey, got some black smoke billowing out there. Oh, there we go. That's better. Oh, I didn't realise I'd get black smoke coming out of there. Nobody saw that though, right? What black smoke? What I was going to say is that slamming the brakes on wouldn't cause the train to crash into itself and derail, which happened on the steam route. Oh, look at that 43. There we go, I've actually seen it now. A proper view of it. Right. Now we're all Maidenhead. Tuck ourselves in a bit with the camera. I don't think there's anything that we can hit. There we go. Last stint now. 12 miles to Reading. So, yeah, because I slammed the brakes on, it will take a bit of time to get back up to 60. It's fine. There's no timetable on these services for the freight runs, so you know, you just kind of, it takes as long as it takes, really. And so, as far as I'm aware, I don't think it penalises you if you turn up later than expected. I think you just get the points for the fact that you've managed to get all the freight there in one piece, which is quite an achievement for me, especially if you've seen my attempts at freight on the Spirit steam route. Oh. I mean, come on. Where's that high speed button gone? It's down there, wasn't it? Should hit that, give me some boost or something. Just some nitrous attached to the wagons at the back. Or just poking out the side of this, attached to the stuck to the side of the train. Dear me. I would have put a hot plate in here, and if you just keep your breakfast on, doing an early morning run, just jump in the cab, right, whack it onto full power, right, start cooking your breakfast. By the time you get up to the 60 miles an hour, bacon and eggs and sausages should be ready. You know, maybe a few hash browns thrown in there as well for good measure, and you're sorted. That would do me quite nicely. Now, I've not had a fry up for ages. Can't be a good fry up. It's a bit of bacon, some fried eggs, hash browns, sausages, a bit of tomato on there. Oh, lovely. Might have to talk nicely to Mrs. tomorrow morning. So, fancy doing a fry up. And the thing is, I don't think we've got anything in apart from the eggs. So I'd have to go to the shops to buy it all. Worth it though. Right, there we go. We're nearly at 60 now. Nearly. I'm hoping that when I look behind at some point there'll be I'll just see a 43 on the approach, which should be nice. I'm hoping anyway. So it's not very often that I actually want to be the train that gets overtaken, but you know what, I wouldn't mind it actually on this occasion. That. 66, so 166 even. 66 is what I'm in, that's a 166. Getting me flipping trains mixed up now. seem to be doing alright. We're holding at 58. Keep looking back, just, you know, being a bit hopeful. I know what happened. No, my luck, it will come up the other side. I'll turn around and do that, and then I'll hear something, and I'll pop over and be like, oh, there's the 43 I was wanting to overtake us. I think they tend to run on the left-hand side, I think. 7.7 miles to Reading. With any luck, it won't matter too much of I overshoot slightly. Hopefully it's not going to give me a red signal just after the point that I'm meant to stop at. So it does like to do that, which is rather annoying when you've got the sort of train driving skills that I have. I need a good 50 odd yards between where I'm meant to stop and where the red signal is. That's what I need. What's this yellow signal? Oh, that's gone to green. Perfect. Make sure we're low enough to not whack the camera on it. Behind. No, still no 43 coming up behind us. Oh, hello, we've got a yellow signal coming up. I better pay attention. Just in case it's a single yellow. Which means there's a red to follow. Oh, it might go to green before we get there. What's it going to do? It's gone to green. Lovely stuff. Happy days. Making my life nice and easy. It's going to keep my toes. That's going to give me another yellow after this. Told you. We'll just check down the other side just in case. Oh, we've got just over 5.5 miles to go. Just get a HST to come by us. That'd be awesome. Oh, okay. I thought we might clear it with the camera. Apparently not. It's fine. That's too on. I'll set the camera up on here. Oop. There we go. Done this quite a few times. Just stuck the camera on top of the train. Why not? Whatever station this is. I'm not going to try and read the sign, so I'll blast through it at 60. Right, is this going to be another yellow signal that turns green before I get to it? Nice lake out there. And over there. Yeah, no, still no 43. But at this point, I'll take a 166. That was going to overtake us. Oh, we've got one coming towards us, a 43. There we go. That's something, I suppose. I always do try and do a friendly toot when I pass other trains, but never get a reply. Never know, one day I might. I better watch this signal. Looks like it could be a... Oh. I was going to say it could be a single, but I think that's a double. Yep, marvellous. Right, we will keep going. No, it's going to give me yellow signals all the way to Reading now. I'm not sure if it actually needs to do that, but it probably will. Oh, I better duck for the bridge. It's quite a low one actually. We'll pop in this view for a bit. Actually, we'll go through some more archways. What's it we've got coming up? Looking like a double. Double yellow, that's what I like. Yep, that's a double yellow. Lovely stuff. Got to get it down to 40 just as we come into Reading. That's fine. We can do that. He says. Yeah. Chances are I'll probably muck it up and it'll either be not slowed it down enough, or I'll have gone the other way completely and we'll be crawling along like 10 miles an hour by the time I get brakes to release. This is another double yellow. Yep, marvellous. Still got nothing up behind us. But when I was doing this the other day, I was in the 66 going down to Acton and got overtaken a couple of times. I thought, oh, that's good. But apparently today, not interested. No one's interested in overtaking me. Sod's law because I'm streaming. I'm like, yeah, nah, we're not going to overtake you. Right, I'll get back in so I can use my brake gauge. Right, that will do. And we'll see what happens. For those where you want to start slowing down in plenty of time. And whereas I normally try and get the train just on the speed limit as we reach the point that the speed limit changes, this you kind of want to do that a bit quicker. And you want to sort of slow it down and get the brakes released before you reach the new speed limit change. That's not too bad. I only got it down to 30. Could have been worse. Right, on the final mile. Might have another speed restriction coming in after this one. Would it be 25? This will be the point where we get overtaken if it's going to happen. Or not. Right. Oh no, okay, I can do 80. We're not going to get to that, but still. Hey, we've got another HST coming out. Right, well, let's do that. Right, I should probably slam on the brakes a bit here. I'm not too sure how good they are going to be, but they're looking alright actually. We're looking alright. Right, so I don't have too much room to overshoot this one. Yeah, I've slowed it down a bit too early. I'm just going to completely miss the stop now. Oh, come on. Let's actually try and get there tonight, shall we? There we go. have a gentle brake, and we should be good. You don't need to be too accurate with this one. Oh yeah, stop. That's only a few yards. There we go. Oh, okay, apparently I do, because I only got 499 points for that stop. Oh well, there we go. I've got a gold medal anyway. So that's happy days. Well, there we go. That was some more Great Western Express fun. And as I said on the last stream, it's really fantastic route, especially with the update. It's really sort of brought it alive. And there will be more to come. Next stream on this would be a couple of services in the 166, and I'll dig out a few different ones from the timetable. And that's it for this evening. And thank you everyone for joining me tonight and watching. Always appreciated. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. That is always very much appreciated. And a big thank you to all those that have done so already. Next stream Thursday on normal time, 8:30. It's probably going to be more of this, but keep an eye out, and I'll get that scheduled up at some point tomorrow. Until then, once again, thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your week. I hope it's a good one, and look forward to seeing you on Thursday if you're around. Until then, take care, and bear with while I try and press the right buttons, which it says I'm getting good at, and I sort of am. And there we go. Perfect. Right. Thanks everyone. Good night.